Welcome to Mother Art Projects. I'm Steph.
I'm Vicki.
And this one is a lot different video than we normally do.
It is.
So we have a hurricane coming. Hurricane Idalia, I believe is how it's said.
I don't know.
We hope. Doesn't matter, it's coming.
It's coming, yes.
So we live in Tallahassee, Florida, and we have had, significant storms over the years, and we've kind of talked about it a little bit in videos, but we've never done a prep video. And so this is real life. This is like, we're prepping for it.
Well, I actually started yesterday doing some just preliminary, get things that are loose and put them someplace so they won't fly around. Really pretty casual. Then I woke up this morning and it was a whole different story that it may be a little more significant than we thought. So this is the rest of our prep.
We still don't know at this point what we're going to get. We don't know. We're kind of on the side. Yes. If it moves, we're definitely going to get a direct hit.
Mm-hmm. If not, we'll get the winds that will come this direction.
We will probably share that whole story. Maybe, I don't know if we'll have power. It's gonna be be interesting. Yeah, so we're getting ready.
Yeah.
Take you along. Welcome to Florida.
Yeah, Jim Cantori's here.
So the first step was I needed to clean up my garage because we are currently in the process of organizing all of our screws. So those are screws and anything like brad nails, all things like that. So I needed to put those away and make room in the garage and move everything around because I want to keep my car in the garage, but we also need to put a lot of stuff in the garage. So I moved all of that to make room and took my car out of the garage for a while until we finished all of that.
Something that we've done at both of our houses is gather up all of our batteries for our battery powered lights and our fans and things like that, as well as the battery packs for charging phones and our watches.
So the first big thing we need to move outside is the gazebo. So we have a smaller gazebo and we just decided we're going to move it in one piece and put it into my garage. And so we started by moving it. It was a little challenging, but we got it moved. And then we realized it didn't fit into the garage, which we weren't sure if it would. And we decided to lean it on its side and take the roof part off so then we could fit the bottom half in, and then we'll deal with the top of the roof later.
A lot of the stuff from the outside we're putting in the garage, but there's a bunch of stuff that we decided just to put on the porch, and that includes the outdoor furniture, a bunch of pillows. And we also took up all the lights in the back and put those in a bucket, and that's also on the porch.
Next, we had to tackle the big gazebo, which we just installed a few months ago. So it's a bummer to have to take it down, but we said in that video, if we have a hurricane, we're going to take it down. So we actually watched that video to remember how it went together. And by watching it, we were able to realize that we could take the connection points from the roof and the legs, take those off, and then we would have the roof would be able to be removed. And so we were able to do that. And then the sides are connected with little push buttons. So we disconnected those. And it was actually a pretty straightforward process. I was excited we didn't have to take everything apart. And then the roof, we ended up taking all the pieces out of the roof. We were hoping to keep it one piece, but we don't really have a good place to put it. So we took it apart and, probably after hurricane season is when we will reassemble this.
Part of hurricane prep is getting your fridge ready because more than likely power will go out and you don't want to lose all of your food. So we have been making ice and putting large bags of ice in the freezer because the fuller your freezer is, will stay cooler a lot longer. And also part of that is to eat up the food that you already have that is perishable. So we had a lunch of, it actually was really, really good, but it was all things from the refrigerator and freezer that needed to be cooked.
And I do have a dog, which she has doesn't really get scared during storms, which is awesome. So I'm very excited about that. But we'll see when the storm hits actually what happens. But she's been pretty chill this whole time. She's been a little like, what are you guys doing? You keep going outside. But you can see she's pretty chill.
And if you didn't believe us that the storm was coming, we got 2 warnings while we were working, going from a tropical storm to a hurricane. And it's just getting worse.
I'm not going to be able to put my trash cans in my garage, so we decided to try to secure them in place. So I started by using a Bosch bit that's good for plastic, and I drilled holes in my trash cans so that I can put zip ties through to keep the lid closed. And then on my recycling bin, there wasn't really a place I could drill holes, so I just used a couple bungees to keep that in place. And then I zip tied them both together so that they will hopefully keep each other in place as best they can, hopefully.
And there were a few things that we needed after we did all the prep, and we made a Target run. And as you can see, someone went a little heavy-handed on the sweets and
I
the
just wanted
snacks.
some treats, just some treats, and we needed a couple dog treats.
In each of our homes, we actually just fill clean containers and just have that water if we should need it. We never have had to, but at least we have it if we need it. And we also have a couple of life straws, so if push comes to shove, we can use those.
Okay, we are tired.
That was a lot of work.
That was a lot.
And we sweated
Sweated
like
a lot.
crazy. Oh my goodness. Now it's actually a little bit cool.
Yes, so it actually is supposed to rain before the rain.
Yes.
It's about 2 o'clock on Tuesday, the August 29th here in Tallahassee, and the storm is supposed to hit this tomorrow morning, so probably in the middle of the night. So we want to make sure we got everything done.
And this is an unprecedented event. They have not had a storm track into this area since the late 1800s. And I think the other thing we need to do is make sure we have a bug out bag. Just put together a few, personal items that in case you do need to evacuate, we can do that. And same thing with the dog. You need to put together her things so you have it ready. But all in all, I think we're ready.
This is the reality of being a homeowner as well, and especially in Florida. And so just kind of documenting this process, and we'll just kind of see what happens together.
Yes. We'll see you on the other side.
Yeah, bye. Oh no.